Don't blink, it's your boy. Welcome to our show because I'm having a wonderful day. Let's go to the lake shore. We're going to do a couple of videos. And yeah, it went well. The guy fixed it. He fixed it for free. I still give him something because, he's a nice guy. I gave him a 20. I said, so much. We had a nice conversation. Now, the phone is still going to be, I still have to hold the elastic for a while. I thought I'm going to go home. So super simple. But it should work. Plus today is Wednesday, so we have a tournament, and that's why I have to wait until like 8 o'clock. So that's pretty good. He fixed it, not a problem. It's funny. I had a guy that I used to work with. Last time I saw him, he was in that store, and today again, he was in that store. So I'm like, dude, what's going on? Fuck, what a busy day. You see, we have a little bit of a speed bump. Let's go. We talked about religion for a while, which was honestly really nice. It was really nice. So yeah, now hopefully, because it sucks because like days like todays are you get so much going on. For example, going to my mom went super well, but it was a lot of when you're dealing with people, going there, having to deal with people also. It's more tiring, but it's a good thing because you have to be social in life. It's a bit harder to be social, but you need to. So now the plan is still there. I hope the problem with Janice is going to be the time zone. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to see him or not because I don't know what time it is, but it's later for him. I'm still gonna try. Hopefully he's awake because I would like to do it tonight because I have and it's super selfish, but I have a tournament tonight. I have a tournament, so when I have tournaments, I can just play for a while. It doesn't really matter. So, but I'm gonna give him priorities. So if you want to say like, hey, when you come back, do it right away. I like to have a little meal because I didn't eat supper yet. However, we did eat a lot at my mom's house, so this could be my second meal. But then I didn't go to my mom's house. We went to the store. There you go. It was nice though. It was nice. We talked about religion. A lot of people, because the guy is Muslim, right? A lot of people say, "Oh, he's trying to convert you," but no. It's just talking about life and different lesson. Like a lot of people that are looking for the Bible and they're looking for answer, they're not looking for anything more than just a answer, and people don't understand that. They don't realize that maybe I should be more open-minded. Talk about race, talk about culture, we talk about understanding each other's language, but we don't think about religion. Religion's a big part of it, and societal belief in a lot of countries, religion is going to be a bigger thing than it is in Montreal, in Canada, in the USA, or whatever, right? And most modern, I wouldn't say modern, but kinda, super nice. Let me pass. Thank you so much. And yeah, so with this being said, understanding the religion is like kind of understanding the culture itself because the culture is so dependent on religion itself. So it was nice because one of my favorite things about people is they all have like this whole life. For example, I was talking to someone, right? And I was like, holy shit, this is kind of deep. How did they know that? How did they get that? Well, they possibly went through something that taught them that, right? And I was like, okay, well, this is kind of cool. But then at the same time, like, okay, well, how does they apply that? And then their whole life is about those lessons and how it has affected them or not affected them. We're talking about religion and good action and bad action, right? Or is this, and that's kind of crazy. But it's kind of crazy because you have this person in front of you that's the entire universe. You think your life is full, you think your life is completed, You think your life, there's a lot going on, and you're the person you are, thanks to the experience that you lived. But the person in front of you is their own entity, and it's so freaking funny because you don't think about that, and you possibly do, but I don't think that you do. You know that the people are different, but to what degree? Or at the same time, people are different, yes, but to what extent? Like when I see somebody new or when I meet someone, my first thought is like, oh, they're a different entity than I am. My first thought is in like their own universe, right? And I think I think that's pretty normal actually. I think that is super fucking normal. But, thank you. Very nice, very nice. Stay masked. I didn't open the door. It's locked, baby. Nice. There's a nightlife in Montreal in the Sheen. Apparently the nightlife is at like 5 o'clock. We stayed for a while because we had to fix the phone, and so I think that I did promise Janice 6 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock right now, so I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but we should be okay. Even if it's 7:30. I know that this wasn't the plan, but the thing is, if I do a video right now, I should technically be okay to work with him until 8 or 9 or whatever. We'll see how he feels because I poor guy is gonna be tired. I wouldn't want to do it tired. I'm not gonna force people to do it tired. Plus he's helping me, so. But yeah, it sucks because I wasn't on the bus and the phone dropped and the camera disconnected. Now the good thing is I knew exactly what it was. He knew exactly what it was. It wasn't a need for a new part. It wasn't a need for anything else than just a little fix. So it was cheap, but it's the whole ordeal after. When we put some glue, when we put some everything. I'm in a place where there's no stop, so let's go to a place where there is stop. That's a more clever idea. That's a clever idea. Shit, you know. So maybe here. Not a lot more stop. There's no stop at all. What am I doing? Dude, there was a stop. I'm fucking dumb. There was a stop. That's why she was letting me pass. She wasn't nice. She had to. Okay, for now. There you go. Passenger priority. Able. We'll go to next to the lake shore. That's what I want to go. And I did promise you guys that I was gonna. So now, it's time to keep those promises. Okay. So, at the perfect world, we're finding a place. It's a bit more lakeshore than this. How much more lakeshore? I don't know. I do not know. The good thing is we still have videos uploading at home. They're gonna take forever. So it's not like a case of, oh bro, you're not uploading. Because it's super simple, but I'm filming so much that it takes to no time to it takes next to no time to fill up. To fill up. Storage wise. Not battery wise. Battery wise is good. I can always charge it, right? It's more for the other way. So what I could do is I could come here and film. I want to be a nice guy and not film next to people. Because it's still like a public place, so you should be able to do whatever the fuck you want. But at the same time, be respectful. I saw somebody today. We were I was at the mall with my mom, and there's a guy, and I filmed it. There's a guy who took his paper. He put the paper on the table, and they put it on the ground. And I just shook my head. He's like, "Oh, you don't agree?" And I'm like, "No, I don't agree with what you did. There's garbages." Then he started telling me how the floor is the garbage. There's people being paid for that. And I was like, he was talking to me. He was trying to, I don't know what he was trying to do, right? Basically, he was pushing. I was like, hey, I believe in respect. like you believe in respect, but you don't willing to help. You're not willing to give it to other people. Nightlife. Look at this nightlife. Whoa. Which is great. Then at the end, you were trying to push, and I was like, dude, I don't need to talk to you. Right? I was like, fuck. You know? What a pleasant time. You guys are getting the... It'd be better on the other camera, because this one is shit, but still. You know what I mean? It's we found our place. We found our spot. Big videos. And I think it's a good spot. I haven't been there in a while, but it's a good spot. Is it? Kinda. Let's check it out. See what they did there? This is awesome. They did like a little raft, which is super fucking cool. So yeah, so I'm gonna put it here. You don't really have a tripod. Look at this. It's a nice little raft that they did. I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna let it go here. Give me content. Right? Yes. See, it didn't work. It didn't go so well with my mom today. I'm sorry, guys.
I'm so happy that
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Welcome to Hogwarts.
Let the feast begin.
you're a wizard, Harry.
There you go. Let's make the content, guys.